The most fearless mother in Africa wasn't a lion, wasn't a leopard, wasn't even an elephant, but an animal barely the size of a medium dog. An animal so fearless that lions think twice before attacking it. An animal that willingly charges venomous snakes, breaks into beehives swarming with thousands of angry bees, and refuses to surrender even when surrounded by predators. This is the honey badger. But this isn't the story of its incredible courage. It's the story of something even more extraordinary. A mother trying to raise her only cub in one of the deadliest places on Earth. Because in Africa, being brave isn't enough. You have to survive. The beginning. The first rays of sunlight spread across the African savanna. Golden grass waves gently in the wind. Acacia trees cast long shadows. Birds announce the arrival of another morning. To most animals, it looks peaceful, but Africa never stays peaceful for long. Every sunrise marks the beginning of another battle for survival. Deep beneath the ground, hidden inside an abandoned aardvark burrow, a tiny heartbeat waits in complete darkness. A honey badger cub, only a few weeks old. Its eyes are barely open, its legs are still weak. It has never seen the dangerous world outside. And yet, that dangerous world already knows it's here. The scent of the burrow has begun spreading through the surrounding grassland. To hungry predators, that scent means opportunity. Meet the mother. Several hundred meters away, the cub's mother moves silently across the dry earth. She isn't large, she isn't fast, she isn't the strongest predator here. But she possesses something few animals ever achieve: absolute determination. Every step she takes is guided by an extraordinary sense of smell. Her nose constantly scans the air, reading invisible messages left behind during the night. A snake crossed here. A porcupine fed nearby. A family of rodents is hiding beneath this patch of soil. To human eyes, the ground looks empty. To a honey badger, it tells an entire story. A mother's responsibility. Unlike wolves or African wild dogs, honey badgers raise their young alone. There is no father standing guard, no relatives helping find food, no pack sharing the burden. Everything depends on one mother. If she fails even once, her cub may never live long enough to see adulthood. And today, the greatest challenge has only just begun. The morning sun climbs higher. With every passing minute, the ground grows hotter. For most predators, this is the time to rest. But for a mother honey badger, rest is a luxury she cannot afford. Somewhere beneath the earth, her hungry cub is waiting. Every hour without food weakens its chances of survival. She must hunt. Not tomorrow, not later, now. Her nose suddenly freezes. A scent, fresh, strong. A family of Cape ground squirrels passed here only minutes ago. She lowers her body, moving with surprising silence. Each step carefully placed. She isn't the fastest hunter. She doesn't chase prey across long distances. Instead, she relies on patience, instinct, and one of the greatest digging abilities in the animal kingdom. The squirrels disappear into a maze of underground tunnels. To most predators, the hunt would already be over. But not for a honey badger. She begins digging. Powerful front claws slice through the dry African soil. Dirt explodes behind her. Within seconds, a deep trench appears. The squirrels panic, racing through hidden escape routes. But the mother keeps following their scent. She doesn't guess. She knows exactly where they're heading. Then, silence. One final burst of digging, a sudden movement beneath the soil, and success. Within moments, the hunt is over. Not because of speed, but because of relentless determination. For the honey badger, persistence is often deadlier than strength. She doesn't eat immediately. Instead, she grips the prey firmly and begins the long walk home. Because before she is a hunter, she is a mother. Every successful hunt belongs to her cub first. The burrow finally comes into view. She pauses. Something isn't right. The birds have stopped calling. The air feels different. Every instinct inside her begins sounding an alarm. She slowly circles the entrance, sniffing, listening, watching. No movement, no sound, only silence. But in Africa, silence can be far more dangerous than noise. High above, perched on the branch of a dead acacia tree, a martial eagle, the largest eagle in Africa, watches the burrow below. Its incredible eyesight can detect the smallest movement from hundreds of meters away. A tiny honey badger cub would make an easy meal. The mother sees it immediately. She doesn't run. She doesn't panic. Instead, she positions herself directly between the eagle and the entrance to the burrow. For nearly 20 minutes, she refuses to move. The prey in her mouth can wait. Protecting her cub cannot. The eagle studies her, waiting for one mistake, one careless step, one moment when the burrow will be left unguarded. But that moment never comes. Eventually, the giant bird spreads its wings and disappears into the African sky. The danger has passed, for now. The mother finally enters the burrow. A soft squeak echoes through the tunnel. Her cub has survived another day. It eagerly crawls toward her, still too young to understand how close death had just come. The mother gently feeds her cub. Outside, the African wilderness continues its endless hunt. And somewhere, hidden in the tall grass, another predator has already picked up the scent of the little family.